Well, hey guys, so glad that you're making time to watch this, and hope you are having a fantastical day today. I also hope that you've been trying some of the different spiritual disciplines that I've either reminded you of or introduced to you this summer, and that God continues to show up and meet you in the midst. Now, this one you're gonna like. All of us are gonna like, although we won't like the cost that it comes at, okay? So here it is, sleep. Yeah, right? Like I read a book, Good and Beautiful God, and the first chapter, the spiritual practice is sleep. And I was like, wait, what? Like sleep, you're literally doing nothing. You're sleeping. You aren't really intentionally thinking about anything. You aren't actively engaging in anything. And yet we are called to love the Lord our God, to seek with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength for God. And how can we do that if we aren't getting enough sleep? I mean, think about this. I ran a half marathon. What if I didn't sleep hardly at all the night before and I ate really terribly? How would that affect my race? Forget the eating part. Just focus on the sleep. If I got terrible sleep, it would have made that like living hell. It was hard enough as it was. But sleep is so important to physical performance. The reality is sleep is so important to our relationship with God, because when we have adequate sleep, which many of us don't get regularly, we are able to invest greater mental capacity in prayer. We're more focused in prayer. We're more attentive as we read His Word. We are able to sit still without falling to sleep, right? So we need to sleep. So the spiritual practice, the spiritual discipline of sleeping is literally sleep. When you can, go to bed and allow yourself to sleep until you wake up. Do not set an alarm. Now, if that's not an option because you have to get up for work in the morning, here's my encouragement. Sleep in on the front end. That means go to bed earlier. We like to engage in the moment. We like to have fun. We don't like to go to bed early. But here's the reality. When we don't go to bed early and we aren't able to sleep in, it means we're not getting enough sleep. When we don't get enough sleep, it means we have limited capacity to connect with God. And our Heavenly Father longs to connect with us in meaningful ways every single day. What might your lack of discipline at having a healthy sleep schedule, what might be the effect of that on your relationship with God? And I believe that when we are not disciplined in getting enough sleep, that there is a negative relationship with our relationship with God. Meaning when we don't get enough sleep, our relationship with God tends to be negatively affected as we are simply not as available to Him. So this week, sleep. Either sleep in or sleep in on the front end, but sleep. May the Lord bless you as you sleep this week.